Okay, so as our poor friend Bob is still drifting up in space, I have looked at the options and we don't have many. The fact is that we need science to get the grabber and then we can try to get him home, if that's even possible at this point. So what I went with now is a mission to Minmus. I have talked about that for a couple of episodes now, and here is the Minmus Lander Mark 1. It's an improved version of the Manlander Mark 3. We have ditched the small batteries, put 4 large ones in there to get enough juice in case we get into problems, in case we get into problems. I don't know why I did that weird stop there. And I ditched the small solar panels in favor of 2 of these large photovoltaic panels. I guess that is pretty much the only change that I've done. There really wasn't much to improve on. We'll just have to be careful to have the solar panel here retracted when we get this mobility enhancer, aka the ladder, out. But yeah, this should be it. This should carry us to Minmus. Now we're going to look at the missions. We should have a go to Minmus mission there. Yeah, explore Minmus. So explore Minmus. It seems horrible from one engineer from Maxo Construction Toys that we truly had no idea if Minmus was really a myth. It is true though that the way we would frequently see an unintended ignition was how we became impressed by the way we could often see an unlikely crash landing, and try to prove to everyone that Minmus looked awesome from up close. As you can imagine, we now need your help. So this is going to give us a lot of science, transmit and recover scientific data from the space around Minmus and from the surface. So we're gonna try to get both in one go. There isn't really anything else that I would rescue Ted Kerman from space, plant flag on the Mun, or science data from space around the Mun. And there's no plant flag on Minmus there, is there? Well, anyway, we have to go. We have to go to Minmus, which is something that, and I'm not gonna lie here, I never ever did. Why? I don't really know. And who else than Halfred? Halfred himself is going to go to Minmus. Wow. I'm already afraid. It's basically like going to the Mun, but I guess slightly more complicated. You need to pack a bit more of a kick to get to Minmus. Though I think that Minmus is the smallest moon orbiting Kerbal. From the surface of Kerbal, it can be seen on a clear day as a tiny blue speck in the sky. It is often mistaken as dirt on the telescope lenses or dead pixels, but the top minds at the Kerbal Astronomical Society assure us that it's a real moon nevertheless. Physical characteristics: it's 60 kilometers in radius. GM ASL gravity 0.5 G, and Kerbal is. Oh no, I need to focus on a different one. Mun is, yeah, the gravity on Minmus is way lower than anywhere else, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be very easy landing and launching from there. The thing is though that it's going to be still relatively tricky. So yeah, it's a clear day. I think that we are ready to go. Let's log some. We have a lot of instruments here, so let's log some information. Can we log information using the barometer? We can, but it's not going to do us any good. What about logging information here? Not going to do us any good either. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch and then I'm gonna try to log in. Okay, lights are working. We have a lot of electric charge, ablative shielding, liquid fuel, monopropellant oxidizer, solid fuel. Well, okay then. 3, 2, 1, march. Okay, it's not doing me any good. Going up, which is good, but we can't really load any data. Okay, are we tilting? Yeah, we are tilting slightly. Okay, let's not go crazy here. I'm having some problems working this thing. We would need a better inline reaction wheel there, but it seems stable enough to get to orbit anyway. Come on. Be cool. Be cool. It's just so freaking large. I think that might be the part of the problem. On the other hand, we're up to 12, 13, 14 kilometers already, so good on us. Good on us. Let's keep it steady. Okay. No scientific data there to be had. No scientific data to be had there either. Okay guys, that was not funny. You need to go away from the shuttle when you're falling. How far are we? Not far at all. So let's get some lunch here. Okay, 60 kilometers. We're gonna go for 100 and then just kill it. Okay, it's way more stable now. Okay, still no data. Okay, how are we doing? 105 kilometers, perfect. So we'll keep lower orbit and go for one that makes some sense. This one definitely doesn't. Just screw it, game. We're at 75 kilometers now, so I'll just go and burn myself. We have tons of fuel, so this shouldn't really be a problem. And why the hell am I burning towards Kerbal? Which engines are dead? Fuck! Okay, this is starting to get really funny, but I'm not that amused. Okay, cool. Oh man, it's been so long since I wielded something so heavy. It's gonna get better once we reach Minmus, I promise you. Let's get rid of this stupid maneuver. It didn't help us at all. And improve our orbit, shall we? It seems like we'll have at least this whole entire large tank to get on our way to Minmus. That seems like a great information now. Okay, let's kill the engine now and wait till we get closer to our apoapses. Satellites are working. Can we see some of those? No, the game isn't showing them to us. Not even in the distance as a marker. We're way too far. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so how far is it? 40 seconds. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Bitch, be cool. Taking a bit more punch there. Where is Minmus anyway? It's over there. Wow. 46 million. 46 and a half almost. Oh, that's going to suck. If we get a stranded Kerbal there, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. You can't even imagine. Okay, come on, come on. Give me the orbit. Give me the orbit. Okay, 2040. Okay, now we have an orbit. 120 and 111. Awesome. So next step is to get to Minmus, which is going to be a bitch. Let me tell you that. That is a bit too far. Let's set this one as a target. Oh man. We need to click here and look here. Okay, so now when we have this, let's try to keep it reasonable. Okay, this seems about fine. And where is Minmus going to be? No, that's a Mon encounter. Sending node. Where are you, Minmus? Okay, let's be a bit faster here. Target position at closest approach. No, that's the Mon. Kerbal escape. Oh, we would get an orbit around the sun. That's not something I'm going for here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give it a few runs around and let the star and moon play its game. Okay, we're here now. So let's do one more travel around Kerbin, and then we'll try to plant the maneuver in a way that would allow us to go about this way. Okay, we made it now. That's the wrong thing to do. So many freaking... Where is it going to be? Okay, here. Closest approach, 2.5 million. Closest approach. Ah, that's the freaking moon! Kerbal escape. Hold on, what was that? Minmus encounter. One perhaps is Mon escape, so this would work out, and we would have to burn for about 30 seconds. And then we would have to wait, this could be Probably slightly better. Oh man, it's getting so confusing with so many things on the map. Okay. No, this is the moon. This is the moon. Oh fuck! Oh, let me try it off screen because I'm getting the feeling that you guys don't like this. So it took a few days. I actually had to skip 2, and we got ourselves a Minmus encounter and periapsis of 199,000 meters. Now, I guess this is the best thing that I could go for. The only problem is that it says estimated burn time 5 minutes 48 seconds, which is a lot. I'm not gonna pretend that it's not. So we'll see. We'll see if that is even possible. We have node in 8 minutes, so yeah. The moon was really in the way. It was just an unlucky launch time. So I'm gonna go to some 2 minutes, maybe. Okay, 2 minutes, because I believe that it's going to be... yeah, 30 seconds. Okay, perfect. Perfect, that should be okay. Wasn't entirely sure. 2 minutes, 3 seconds, 2 minutes, 1 second.